All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone taught me this truth. Salutations to you brothers out there pushing this truth in righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. I want to go into a brief lesson on how thinking about the kingdom and keeping your mind focused on Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah can be that little boost that you need to keep you pushing in this in the truth, man. You know, with that, I'm going to get straight into it. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. All right, man, I'm going to break it down in two parts, this scripture. I'm going to start off with the first part. The wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Well, that could be, that's what that's talking about is the minute of truth. We already know the hells that's coming to this place, man. So we already getting ready for that blow, man. You know, not by the way Esau doing it, because Esau feel it in his spirit too that this place is coming to an end. But we not prepping ourselves with arms and you know, food, things like that nature. We just mentally preparing ourselves for the things that we gonna see out here. You know, you know, troops rolling down the street, tanks killing niggas at alarming rates. And that's what we preparing ourselves with. We preparing ourselves for those times, man. And knowing that the Lord already predicted that this is gonna come, man, that's gonna keep us in the faith. Like, hey, man, being that the Lord already told us this, man, and we took heed to it. Hey, man, we gotta be the men that the Lord is dealing with, because we actually taking heed to it, you know. And for the second part, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. Right, man. You're supposed to treasure that feeling. Hey, man, I know the Lord will jack me up. You know, you probably go throughout your day every day, man, thinking something like that. Hey, man, I know the Lord will jack me up if I do this. But, you know, the Lord, you know, he deals with fear, and we're supposed to fear him. But he also deals with great rewards, man. You know, the kingdom of heaven is a great reward in Israel, man. And no matter what affliction we going through, just that thought of keeping that thought in your mind, man. But this little bit of hell I'm catching right now don't even compare to what I'm going to get in the kingdom. That'll keep you pushing, man. Because just thinking about the kingdom, man, it's a great feeling, man. You know? I'm going to go ahead and grab my next precept. This is Matthew 13:44. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a treasure hidden in a field, the which when a man hath found, he hideth, and joy therefore goeth and selleth all that he hath, and buyeth that field. Right, man. This is, man, you know, let's say I'm gonna just like give you like a example, like in modern day. Let's say you know where it's a house or something, like, you know what I mean, in behind in the backyard, you know, it's probably like $5 million, $50 million worth of gold in the backyard. You gonna sell all you own to get that house, man. That's how this truth's supposed to be to you, man. You know, you know, Jake think, hey, no matter what, I gotta get this house, man. If I gotta borrow money, I gotta do this. I gotta sell everything I own. I gotta sell the shirt off my back. If I could get this house and then get that 50 mil, which not saying that the kingdom is equal to 50 mil. I'm just using that as an example. That when you know like something is guaranteed for you, you know, that should encourage you, man. You know, it's a great feeling. Like, oh man. Then once you get the house, you like, hey, I already know I got the gold in the backyard, so you know, I'm gonna be set for life. That's how the thought of the kingdom should be for you, man. You should be like, hey, man, I know I might have to give up all that I own, but hell, in the end, I'm gonna get the kingdom, man. It's a far greater return than what I'm putting in, you know. Yeah, that's just the way I look at it personally. And I'm going to jump down to verse 45. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant seeking goodly pearls, who when he found one pearl of great price, he went and sold all that he had and bought it. Right, man. It's like a merchant that he found a great pearl at a great price. You probably think, hey, man, I can flip it. You know, this pearl gonna be a come up. It's pretty much worth more than everything I already got, but I can get it for a super low price, sell it super high. Hey, that man, that's a great feeling for Jake, and that's how the kingdom's supposed to feel for you, man. Catching a little bit of hell now, but in the flip, I'm gonna get everlasting salvation, man. I'm gonna live forever. gonna have supernatural powers. I ain't gonna have to worry about nothing in the kingdom. Hey, man, this little bit of affliction don't amount to nothing compared to what we gonna gain in the kingdom, man. Straight up. And I'm gonna keep reading down. I'm gonna start back up at 46. Who when he had found one pearl at great price, he went and sold all he had and bought it. 47. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net cast into the sea and gathered every kind, which when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away. So shall it be at the end of the world. The angels shall come forth and serve the wicked from among the just. Right, man? Because when you in the truth, man, you know you doing everything that the Lord wanted you to do. Hey, man, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. You know, because you already know. Hey, man, I'm still gonna get that prophet's reward, man. Even though I might have to die. I might get persecuted. I might catch even more hell. But hey, man, you still getting put in that good vessel. And I'm gonna get a precept to back that up. Because the Lord don't forsake none of his men, man. So, I mean, and if he do put it in the, like you got to die, he going to give you the strength to deal with it, man. Yeah, you might not even feel nothing when you die. He might just take your spirit out and just leave your body there, Or he could just save you, give you supernatural powers. But, I'm going to grab my next script, man, just to back up the point that, if the Lord see it fit for you to die, that pretty much, hey, man, he still got you. This is Wisdom of Solomon 3, and I'm starting at verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of Yahweh, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery, and their going from us to be utter destruction. But they are in peace, for though they be punished in the sight of men, they're hopeful of immortality, right, man? Because you and the dead in Yahweh shall gonna rise up first, man. And having a little chasten, they shall be greatly rewarded. For Yahweh have proved them and found them worthy for himself, man. Right, man. That was the point, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, even though he might kill you, and what I'm saying, just to prove, what I'm saying, that hey, you was down for him, you stuck through. What I'm saying, you kept the faith. Hey, you're going to be greatly rewarded for that, man. And just a little bit more on that. As gold in a furnace have he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. And in this time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over people, and their Lord shall reign forever. Right, man. That's talking about when they come back in the reincarnation with Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. The Lord gonna let them put hell on you 2/3, man. You 2/3 and you heathen nations, man. Because they're gonna be right back there laying things down with right alongside Yahushua, man. And they still gonna be the part of them first fruits. And in the kingdom, they're gonna have dominion and judgment over these nations, man. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over people, and their Lord shall reign forever. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such shall Salaki, remember, start that back over. Verse 9. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he have care for his elect, man. Right, man. So even if you have to die, if you one of the hopeful elect, man, your death, man, you still gonna be good, man. Because the Lord, he cares about his men, man. The men that serve him, man. That come out on these highways and hedges and look foolish in his name and put up these videos, man. I'm gonna grab my next precept, which is Matthew's 5, and I'm gonna start at verse. We'll start at verse 1. Matthew's 5:1. And seeing the multitude, he went into the mountain, and when he was set, his disciples, and he said his disciples came unto him, which is talking about Yahweh Shah. And he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are they blessed are they are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Verse 9, blessed are they, the peacekeepers, for they shall be called children of God. And this verse 10, this is the point. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Right, man, that's a blessing to be persecuted for righteousness' sake, man. You know, because the scriptures already say, woe to you when men shall speak well of you. So the opposite of that would be, woe to you when men shall speak evil of you. And matter of fact, I'm going to just read down. This is verse 11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Right, man? Because when this world is like pretty much, man, it's just a big gumbo of wickedness, man. And, you know, they don't like, most people, they don't like anything new, you know, like, which is, this truth isn't new, but what I'm saying, the point is, anything different, I should say, that's a better term. So when the mass majority is doing wickedness, man, and then you come in doing righteousness, they gonna look at you like, man, who fuck you think you are, man, you know? And that's not only our people, but the people of the world too, man, you know? And hey, man, you just gotta keep that faith, man, because no matter what happens on this side, man, hey, the Lord got you, man. You know, anything you lose, you give anything up. Matter of fact, I got a scripture on that too. Go ahead and grab that. It's Matthew 19. Matthew 19 and 29. Hold up. Yeah, Matthew 19:29. And everyone that have forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life. But many that are first shall be last, and last shall be first. Right, man? So whatever you lose on this side, whether it be your money, whether you had a business, because this place is going to end if you're an Israelite, man. This place, you can't win here if you're an Israelite, man, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the end, if you call yourself a man of the Lord, when the economy crashes, you take the chip, you done for. So whether you got $32 million in your bank account or $32, I mean, it's still going to come to the same thing. You're going to get the trip or you not, you know? And the Lord already said, anything you give up on this side, He going to replace 100-fold. So it ain't no need to get the chip, man, you know? Pretty much, man, it's all about just keeping the faith, man. Keeping the faith even if you have to die. Get my next scripture. This is Sirach 4:28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Right, man? Because the Lord He gonna fight your battles for you, man. You know, you might be hungry. Hey, man, you keep the faith, the Lord will feed you. You know what I'm saying. And most importantly, man, He gonna fight for you in front of the Lord, man. He gonna claim you in front of the Lord. Because the scriptures say that he that deny me in front of men, I shall also deny in front of my Father. Hey, and you don't want that, man, because when that time comes, bro, you're gonna be SOL. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my next scripture. This is Sirach 11:26. For it is easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways. Right, man. In the day of your death, man, The Lord can reward you any kind of way, man. He could save your life in that instance. He can reward you with a more brutal, more painful death. You know, it just depend on whether you doing what He wanted you to do or whether you was just out here doing you, man. Because the Lord, He gonna reward you based on what you've done. You know, it's not just completely random pot of stew. You know, it's the Lord, He gonna do towards you what you put forth towards Him, man. Have you been faithful? Have you not been a hypocrite? Preach the word and kept it to your best abilities, man. You know, and the Lord gonna judge all those things in the end, man. And you know, with that, man, I hope it was edifying. I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom to the hopeful elect and you Akim out there pushing this word. Shalom.